Weird cut. Hello, everybody. I guess it's gonna be like that for this game. It doesn't keep the audio running when it's on. It's a background process, so unfortunately, we're gonna have to cut on the way in and on the way out. It's fine. A good evening, anyway. Man, it seems like I'm not using hotkeys. I could use hotkeys. I do have to set them up, but it doesn't really matter because I start the game beforehand. Yeah, I could transition into it with the scene, but the audio is still gonna be kind of fucked up unless I leave the game from the beginning. But usually I do other stuff while I wait for the minutes to be up and to start streaming. I just check that everything is running smoothly. I reposition my overlay, you know, just normal stuff. How you guys doing, by the way? Hello Hexa, hello Gray. Right, here we go. Steam Cloud. My save. Ah, yes, here we are.
Wait, we're gonna have to shake these things. Meet up with the plants.
Okay, go away, birds. I mean, I just started streaming. I need to talk to people. I need to see if everybody's doing alright. Just go away. I told you. Do I have weapons? They took away my weapons. Guys, they took away my weapons again. I mean, what the hell? Seriously, did I lose them on the helicopter? Like, what's the deal? Oh boy. I think the helicopter seriously would be better at dissipating ghost birds. Yeah, you would think so. Yet. Oh, what's that? The darkness wears her face? Ooh, who we're talking about here? The old lady or the lamp lady? The darkness control.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
I was hanging out by the helicopter, but I feel like a revolver and a torch could be easily fit into one of these many pockets, or you know, keep it in the pants. That should work, right? Oh well, infinite bullets. Well, that works too, you know, I guess. So, how you guys doing? I'm doing Barbara's face. Yeah. There we go. Oh, hello. Yo, there's somebody behind me. Oh, there's many people around. They're somehow spooky and trying to kill me. Ow! Bitch. No! Woo! It's like being in a rodeo. By the way, I did check what is the difference between the difficulties, and it is literally just the number of bullets that everything takes. So these guys, the guys with an axe, they take about 1.5 clip to kill. The chainsaw guys, they can take up to 3 pistol clips to kill. So tired. Z3Z lose me to sleep. Oh, is that a lol as in the emote, or is that a lol me to sleep? Oh, that's a light. So the big suggestion for playing Nightmare is just to not kill stuff whenever you can and go for the lights instead. Unless it's a mandatory fight. Also, as we suspected, hunting rifle much stronger than shotgun or pump action. But we got old Pumpo here, so I mean, I'll take old Pumpo. It was meant to be lol when you're typing as well as you get tired. That makes sense. I will put on my ASMR voice then. Hello. You are tuned into Q1 Stream. Welcome. I hope you are gonna enjoy this as I roam through the darklands, assaulted by many shadow monsters.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
I mean, I would like to... Yeah, I would like to say and listen, but I'm afraid I'm gonna get copyrighted again, so... Why bother taking my weapons when they resupply them immediately? Good question. They did it once, right? I mean, they oh! One time I actually had to go through a long bit without weapons. That made sense. Not this. This is definitely not making sense. I was dodging. Pretty much. Assholes. Yo! Did I just see? Oh, fucking hell! Shit! Okay, I'm gonna die here. Right here, right now. What the fuck is this? I was not ready for all that.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods.
Oh, also another whoa! Another difference between this and Nightmare mode, or even is the time that it takes for these guys not to Jesus to get rid of the darkness. Got a twofer. Also, I just want to point out, you guys are making fun of me because I'm playing on easy, but there is no easy mode on console. On the same exact version of the game, it's just called easy is normal, normal is hard, and then there's nightmare. Okay, so to be honest, to be fair, this would be normal mode. They just renamed it for PC for some reason. Maybe because for the aiming is a little easier. I don't know. Ow! Whoa! Okay, everybody, calm your tits. Yo, crap! Whoa! It's not just a typewriter brand. I don't know what that achievement means. Also, I don't think headshot count. The wiki doesn't say so. So yeah, I was looking at the wiki to see if I need to replay this in timer mode. Remington? Oh yeah. But the Remington is the Remington a pump action? It is. Yeah, maybe. That was a rifle.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
That looks super safe. Except when the light is gonna inevitably go away. Oh well. Right, let's get the gun. Oh, there we go. Ooh, a flashbang. Right, so today I did some testing for the CPU and other stuff. Okay, I ran a different few stress tests. Okay, and I found something interesting. The GPU, the CPU doesn't seem. Sorry, I keep making the same mistake. I know for you guys it's weird, but the letter C, it's spelled chi in Italian, so I keep pronouncing it the Italian way. The CPU seems to be intact for the most part, but it is doing something really weird. So it is running at a lower core speed for some reason. I don't know why. It's apparently under stock number, even if it's supposed to be overclocked. So I don't know what the deal is there. Is that page? No. And at random intervals. Okay. At random intervals, it just gets a little voltage spike, and the CPU usage goes down. It just sinks for like a millisecond. That could explain why we had those oh no, my CPU. Yeah, my CPU. It might explain those frame drops we had while streaming. You know, if the CPU is a very high usage, it just does these little drops. And yeah, of course I would drop some frames. So maybe it was not the bandwidth's fault. It was, I don't know. Maybe it was the CPU. Oh, this is open. Oh, this is definitely open. Woo! There we go. But no, I was afterward I was looking into the CPU, and since the one I wanted to buy is so expensive, somehow it doesn't reduce the list of potential candidates. The CPU, the mainboard, the PSUs, something completely unrelated. I think it's the mainboard still, because you know the startup issues are still there. Which makes me think it's also mainboard related, motherboard related.
Making her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the writer.
Why?
Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
I'm sorry, old lady. Nobody gave me an instruction manual for the darkness here. But yeah, the fact that every morning, every time I turn on the PC for the first time, it just crashes after loading the BIOS menu. But again, the voltage spike may also be the PSU. I mean, whatever the case, the computer really needs an upgrade because, you know, all three of them are really, really old. CPU, motherboard, and PSU are the only components I never changed. Oh shit, I'm gonna get sandwiched. What the? Ow! I dodged. Oh shit. Oh shit. There we go. So these guys are always 4 bullets. Small melee dude are 1, ranger dudes are 2, and quick guys are 2. And these guys are 4, and I think big chainsaw guys are like 8 or 10. Yeah. And oh, there's a note on a chair on top of that thing. So since the CPU I wanted to buy pretty much spiked to 500 euros, and I will not be buying that anytime soon, I was looking into other options, and I found the new Ryzen 2nd generation CPUs are actually much cheaper. I'm talking about 150 euros to 200 euros less for about the same exact performance, or even better for streaming because of the increased number of cores. So right now, the Ryzens, they really seem to be a decent competitor in the CPU market, especially for running multiple things at once.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
Damn. You're an Intel. I always have been an Intel, always. But the new... oh! Okay. The new Ryzen 7 2700X seems to be pretty much on par with all the newest Intel CPUs. For... I know, in dollars the price difference is not that much. For some reason in euros there's a huge difference. I don't know why. Like the 2700X is, I think, about $320, $330. And theoretically, the Intel i7 8700K, it's about $370, about that difference. So it's not that much. In euros, it would be like 30 euros or 25, something like that. But I don't know. The i7 is going for 500 euros right now, which is just an insane amount. Lieutenant William
I couldn't
T.G.
get across until I found a way to turn the bridge.
I'm sorry, Alan, I was reading. Very rude. LT William T.G. Randall Memorial Bridge. This bridge has been designated as a memorial in honor and in recognition of Lieutenant William T.G. Randall, 1919-1981, a World War II POW and recipient of the Distinguished Service Cross. He died of injuries received during his successful
The
rescue.
rotating bridge was open. I had to find a way to close it.
Fuck off, Alan. Successful rescue of 2 children from a burning car crashed at this location. Damn. Prisoner of war. Oh, okay. Oh my Jesus! I was not expecting that. Fuck off. That spooked me. That actually did spook me. Oh lordy lord. Oh, let me explore before I move the bridge. Oh, there's no. Oh, see, there was something. Okay, I'm happy now. But yeah, I spent pretty much my entire day looking at performances, graphs, comparisons, videos, talking about gaming, streaming, working with all sorts of CPUs. Hello? Why is there so much smoke there? I'm just gonna go.
More birds.
Oi, 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 oi. Oh, there's a lot of birds actually. Hey, careful now. One down. Two down. Is that the helicopter? Wait, why are we spinning? Why are we spinning again? Where am I? Wait, did I make it through? Did I get through? Hello? I think I did. Huh. More you know. There's an episode!
Men dreaming of being butterflies, or butterflies that dream of being men. Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract. And yet, some of us can find
Nice
concrete
Springs!
proof of the nature of our existence in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
Oh shit.
Hello, Martha. What did you want to show me?
Oh, Lydia, thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement.
Yeah, okay. Already, I would never go to anybody's basement.
Oh, Martha. Oh, that's amazing.
Isn't it just? I found it here this morning.
It's like it isn't there, but oh, I can't look straight at it.
Yes, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, how did you get here?
Well, I'm trying to work.
Did you put this thing here?
In a way. To be more precise, I put everything here but that.
Really? But what is it?
Well, I guess the temptation is to call it a hole, but it's really an absence, a profound lack of reality.
In Martha's basement?
Yes, I was doing so well, too. I came up with two old ladies and put something really weird in the basement. It was a great start, but I'm completely blocked now. I can't imagine what I was up to.
Well, surely it's just an ordinary basement.
Is it? Why did you call your friend here, then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. It would probably turn into a plot hole. Might be one already. Could sink the whole enterprise.
Oh my.
Listen, ladies, not to be rude, but I'm really not at all sure where I'm going with this, and you're just not helping. You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to.
Well, if you think that's best.
Why were they spooked?
Maybe I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic?
Is that too moronic? Indeed. tell. It's a fine line between the stupid and the sublime. I'm Sprains.
I bet you this is the episode that Alan wrote. Oh, hey guys.
We managed to lose the flock. You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. We'll give you support.
Yeah, can you give me a lift? Come on, guys. You just. I'm gonna climb on this van and I can pretty much reach the helicopter. Oh. Alright. I'll do it the way you want me to, game. Yeah. That. Right, stay in the light, stay in the light. Stay in the light. Yo, guys, slow down, Jesus. Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? There we go. Alright guys, let's go. I mean, I probably should not be using that. Let me use this. Yo, okay, there's many. Holy shit. Ow! Can you not? Okay, you guys are really being stupid now. Fuck that was it. Ow! Stop! Yeah, why not? I mean, seriously, what is wrong with them? Birds? I mean...
Wait, we can't stay here. Get inside. Call us when you know what the plan is.
Okay. There's never a creativity god that just, you know, sends a tea party or anything. Like a tea party invitation or, you know, organizes a festival. I mean, you can make anything happen. Just be nice with me. I'll do things for you. Probably, maybe. No, they always have to send the murderers with the axes. Oh, safe haven. Oh, okay. Over here? Oh, in there. Or just down here.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area,
Oh,
signifying
yeah.
hidden caches of supplies.
Trust no one in the dark. But what about coffee, though? Okay, this is. I feel safe here for now. Safe haven. The whole symbiotic parasite to deal with the darkness is confusing. You didn't mention how Barbara changed this draft, making them more violent. Yeah. I think Alan said the normal book would be a thriller, but Barbara was making it into a horror. Oh my god, that's a lot of light.
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
Wow, there's a lot of light. I mean, if I was bad, I guess that thing would have destroyed me. I'm gonna just take some of your flares, lady, if you don't mind. You have flashbangs?
It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, No, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard.
Of course.
Draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
So what do you want me to do?
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules.
I mean, I don't...
I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Oh, I miss you, Tom. Cynthia. Oh. She has been living here. She's got coffee, she's got books, she's got light.
I have been preparing for these times, the dark tides. You have found my caches, haven't you? You can see the signs. Very few people can. Yes, please, take what you need. This is all for you, for the likes of us. We do Tom's work, don't we? Hurry! The switch is on the wall facing the shore.
Okay. Wait, here? Yep. Oh, hi. Wait. I will hit. Oh! Who the fuck are you? Oh! Just have this. Whee! Wait. Did you see that? I think the axe
Weaver had sent me to cut the power
bounced
to the
off me.
transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Darkness within my dreams. If the people are attacking me based on my fault of Barbara, I think it's our plot, and that's why we're always winning, right? She probably told you to put them in, but he's the one writing the close calls and all these games. Rule 1, never go out at night. I mean, that's what I said. And yet, we keep going out at night. It doesn't make any
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now, I had to find a way to reach it.
But I guess people only believe you if they can see these things, which is only at night. So. Okay.
If I could figure out the gates, I could use them to get to the kill switch.
So I need a bridge to go there, and then we'll figure out. Wait, that opened that and closed that. That closed that and opened. Okay. And this does the 2 here. Interesting. What about this? Yeah, perfect. Seriously, people have been doing these puzzles for ages. I'm breaking a sweat, honestly. Rules number 2: keep the lights on. Yeah, but they keep breaking them. I feel like these rules are a bit. They're a bit shit, aren't they?
Who designs these things?
A gatekeeper achievement. Oh, okay.
The transponder yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Ooh! Jeez! No! Bye! I just went for a swim. What the fuck? What the fuck? There you go. Again.
Who designs these things?
I think I died more by falling than by getting actually killed by people. In a game where it's near impossible to fall off anywhere, but you know.
The transponder yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
That's me, so. Oh, yeah, yo! Oh, wait, oh, I didn't even see that the gate was flipping out. Oh, chainsaw dude? There you go. Get wrecked. Easy. Wait, wasn't this open? Oh. Alright, Cynthia, I'm coming back. Coming. Cynthia, I'm back. I'm back. Come on, open up. Easy. That's right. Hello, cheese. Alright, lamp lady, what's up?
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go.
The pipe?
This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up.
Oh.
He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it. If the darkness isn't stopped, she'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain.
I don't trust her.
This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Yeah, right.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry! Barry!
Yeah, screaming at
We
the phone.
gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Oh, Alan. Why? Oh,
Well,
boy.
be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
I mean, you do I at least have my weapons?
At least I
do.
didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Okay, hang on though. What is that I curse you, Thomas Zane? What was that all about? Was it because he chose Barbara over her? Have we changed the past by making the story? I mean, did this all happen in the past for real, or did I don't know? Did we make this happen in the past by writing it? Are we over the manuscript now? I don't think we are. I think this is still written somewhere. Falling helicopter. Yeah, it was.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
I don't know. This seems to be all part of the story still. Which means they are probably safe. If Adam wrote this. Stay! What's up? Oh, God. Alright, are we done with the crows? They're not even scary, they're just annoying. Unless the crush is the darkness influence on the script. That's true, I did say that. But at the same time, he's not my best friend, so would Alan kill him off in his own story? I don't think he would. Again, I feel like the darkness was just letting Alan write his own book, because It says the Dawkins was the editor, so I don't... Ow, motherfucker. They said there would have to be sacrifices. Yeah, we still don't know. I guess if I had the full manuscript, maybe. I mean, when and where does it end? This manuscript. Oh, I thought there was a hole. I thought that was a hole on the way down.
Barry! Sheriff Breaker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
I mean, there's a river down there. Maybe they jumped. I'm pretty sure they would probably still get very hurt. And yet, there's a flare path. This is probably Rambo Berry, leaving traces behind. Yeah, that's him.
Barry! Barry!
That's fair enough.
Hang in there, I'm coming!
Told you. Yo! Too close, buddy. Ow! Who did that? Who threw the axe? Ow! Give me my gun. Was this saving my flare gun? The flashback for what they away? Yes. Yes, I am.
You know when to make an entrance, Wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I have
knew
a
you'd be all right.
different ending
How's
in
that?
mind.
The Flaming Eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Interesting. Where's coffee? I feel like I'm missing some coffee. Well, I was missing this. And maybe some coffee too? Hold on a second. I'll open this first. Again, a hunting rifle instead of the shotgun. 24 against 11. I think this is still better. Sure, let's take the freaking hunting rifle. I should have done that ages ago. It's clear when they give you a new weapon that they are going to give you some ammo for it for a while. So even
Most of your night running uphill while the crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe. You know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs.
right. Even if you have way more ammo, just use them up and then switch.
I should have kept that gym membership. Lead the way, Al. Try not to get us killed. Oh, I should have kept that gym membership.
You said that already.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
Uh-huh. Okay. I hear monsters. I hear dog people. Where are they? Yeah, there they are.
What the hell is that thing? It's everywhere! Oh crap, there's more than one of them!
What the fuck is happening?
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Ah! Al! Do something!
What the fuck am I supposed to do?
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
It's right there. Look, I can shoot. I can
How many of them are there? Where'd that one go?
One.
Ah, this can't be happening!
There's just one left, lady. There you go. You're shooting him. Keep doing that.
This is bad. This is really bad.
No, that's fine. That is really okay. See?
Was that it? Are we safe?
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
Al, we're safe in the light! Hey, Al, I got a bad
Wait,
feeling.
call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
Alright, calm down, everybody. We got the flare gun and that and the coffee. And just take a look over here. Reload the flare gun, yeah. Just in case. And boop. I heard something break.
Heads up! Here they come!
Oh no! Oh no!
They're coming! We have to
Ow!
hold them off. Keep hitting them!
It's fine, lady. You got that.
Keep hitting them!
Oh no! Oh no!
What up, Barry?
Hitting them!
Oh shit, okay.
Cut them off! Keep shooting! It's almost here, Wade. Just hold on.
You go? Are you talking to me? I mean, I'm doing fine. Ow. I mean, mostly fine.
It's here! Al, let's go!
Oh wow, this is one lit elevator.
Al, hit the button!
It's lit, boys. We did it.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Was he though? Or did you write him to be real?
Let's be careful, okay?
At this point, I don't know about this. Oh?
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Also, why would you pepper your story in coffee? Or is that like... Oh wait, are we dreaming? Is that like when you have a dream you think about coffee because you're craving coffee, so you see coffee in your dreams? Is this Alan wanting coffee in real life, so he's putting coffee in his story everywhere?
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door.
Yeah, but there's also a staircase going all the way up there, and there's a page over here. How do we do that? Wait, that's not a staircase. Oh, okay. I think we're gonna have to. Right. I got you, game. I got you. Don't worry.
I
know what
think
you're
something's
gonna
broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
do. No, that's a bad idea. Okay, you guys go in, but hold the door.
Al, what's going on?
We can
guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Ow! Please, be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, Wake. You just look after yourself.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yo, what the frick? Is that it? Nope. Okay. I saw 3. I remember 3 of them. Yeah. Except that one is stuck behind the fence.
Down, boy.
Down, boy. Oh, Alan. Zane shoebox. Aha.
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
I'm now wondering if Alice is the darkness, and that is the darkness plot. You know, not the monsters, not anything else. That seems to be the plot point that darkness put into the story to make Alan do whatever the darkness wants.
Oh no.
What up? Oh, that is the light of the entire dam going out. Ouch. And there's crows everywhere now. Jesus Christ! Calm down! Are we chill now? Jeez, I got ganked. Well-lit room though. It's gonna be well lit. Even after this? I really hope so. I mean, nothing is happening and the music is very dramatic. Yeah, there we go, thank you. Right.
Fishing can be a hobby or a job.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Hello? Hello? Is that it? No, it's not. So okay, I just right click very quickly to focus the searchlight, and that kills him. Like that. What the hell was that?
Enough. You will go no further.
Oh, that's Barbara. Yo, that's a van.
Stop now.
Did that just hit Alan? Okay, hold on. Just gonna hide in here because I know there's something in here. Yeah. Knew it. Wait, what? Oh shit. Wait, what happened?
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
I don't... I gotta run? But I was safe inside the thing. That's a little bullshit. Against the Darkest Tornado? Yeah! I'm not gonna leave those freaking flashbangs in there.
No further. Stop now.
I need those flashbangs that I'm never gonna use, okay? I need them. Right. Oh, there's ammo as well. Fuck. Right, Alan, you can run a... Alan? I think you should run. What is this? Woo! God! Yo, okay. Oh, that's still coming. That, ooh, whoa, yeah. That is still... Coffee! Yo! What the... Oh, I don't even know what I did there. I don't even know. I cheated. That felt super glitchy. Ouch! Hey guys.
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. But it was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
Shut up, Barry. The well-lit room sounds like something that somebody would write in a book, though.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
Well, excuse me. Is this the well-lit room? You want me to?
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore.
because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
Is that Zane's manuscript?
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood.
Wait, what?
But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
He made
Alan,
me
7 years old,
in his
would
own
fight
image.
sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind.
He's my
With the
father.
clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby.
Alan.
Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this. As he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand, he took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written.
Wait, is that a paradox?
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Is Alan Wake a paradox? Oh, yeah, blah blah blah. Don't copyright strike me. I'm sorry. I'm thinking. If Alan made Zane up, and Zane made Alan up, this is a paradox. Was Zane real? I mean, what? There are so many dubious bits of the story, and you don't know which one of them are real, which one of them are being made up, and if they are overlapping at all. I mean, that's true, but yeah, Zane created Alan as a failsafe. That's for sure. But I'm thinking what Alan wrote about Zane, because Alan wrote Zane into his own story to help him with the manuscript. How much of the original Zane? I don't think it has any. Because the real Zane is dead. The Zane that's around right now, the spaceman, is a fake one that Alan made up to help him getting out of the dark house, the Cauldron Lake house. Like the primals, I guess, yeah. That is so weird. Alright.
Alan Wake. I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Departure. Oh, we're back in New York 2 years ago.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
I've heard that one before.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Can we just take a moment and look at this guy with the sunglasses on? He looks like the biggest douchebag I've ever seen. Oh, they do not fit you, Alan. Don't ever wear sunglasses. Also, you need to open the pill bulb for...
The pills worked fast.
Whatever.
The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
Wow, they work really fast. I need some of those pills when I have my headaches. Jesus. Like, everything is immediately better. My immersion is broken.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
Was that there before? I don't remember. Was that there when we had the first flashback? Looks like we're the only thing on the entire channel. Yeah. You don't need anything else. That's right. I mean, that is a universal panacea. Okay, so we wrote the book already, the one where we have the cardboard box. Alice, you home? Why are the locked room inside my own house? Do we have a little kid? Like what? Is that my sex dungeon? So many questions. Oh man, that is a thick TV. They did not have the ultra thin models back then, I guess. Okay, there's a camera. Think I can watch something on that TV? Oh really? Hold on. Where's the remote? Ah, that's a remote. Can I use remote? Turn television on? Wait, did I don't think so. Maybe not now. Maybe later. Or maybe it was the other flashback. Who knows? We'll see.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. As she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show!
Alright, are we watching our own Night Spring episode?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Garrett Show.
Or...
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously, though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good. Great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for his Sam. There it is. And our musical guests.
Oh, that's the constipation guy that we saw in the QR.
At least I've been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what?
I should have followed her advice, but suddenly I was angry.
What the hell? Whoa, hello there.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence.
Yikes.
Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Aw, look at them. Yeah, he did literally open up with the spoiler, but I didn't... I mean, I thought it was a minor spoiler, not the major plot point
Somehow,
of his book.
The clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone.
She
Barry,
accepted
take her
this
gun.
really quickly.
Miss Weaver, close the door when I...
And don't point the gun at her. Don't worry, Barry. We're gonna be
Good
fine.
luck, Al.
You just keep yourself safe.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake.
Okay, look, he's
On
got the
Zane's page,
gun in hand,
I'd stood
okay?
on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
It doesn't take a full day to get to the lake. It's gonna take like 15 minutes. So we have an entire day of light. Don't get me there when it's night. Okay.
In daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape.
And some obvious
It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Right. Oh, hey there. This does not seem like the right way. They took my flashlight, they took my shotgun, and they took most of my flares. But I do have my 3 flashbangs that I got from the shack. So I'm gonna pretend to... Oh, you found it! Oh, jeez. It was about damn time. So we can do Uber Lab next time. I need to buy myself a prophecy to get the double enchantment. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything else around here, so let's just get in the car and go. Did I miss any page in the previous chapter? Nope, this is 6. This is... Nope. Okay, we got all of them. Not too shabby. Alright. Here we go. Oh! It's fine. I know how to drive. I think. Okay. Calm down. Yeah, I know you know, so I'm not gonna explain it. Obviously you know. Energizer. Oh Jesus. It's fine, it's not that bad. Is that the farm? With the old gods of Asgard? Oh, there's batteries and a 6-pack of beers. Nice. The Majestic Motel, isn't that a movie? Majestic Motel, just down the road. Come on in. Comfortable beds, clean rooms, wireless internet, laundry facilities, cable TV and kitchenette in every room. 555-82-8923. I think I said an extra number in there, but that's okay. See, I would just go down the road, but there's some part of me that just wants to explore everything. I can't do anything about it, guys. You're just gonna have to be patient and let me get around here. Oh my goodness, that is a rifle. Thank goodness for my stupid exploration fixation. Wait, there's more. Oh. Oh, flashbang. Oh, nice. No coffee though. That's a bit of a shame. I was doing this mostly for the coffee, let's be honest. But I guess I'll take a flashbang that I will never use. I mean, look at Alan, he clearly needs some coffee because he's barely running before getting super tired. Alright, anything else around here? I don't think so. Back to the car. And straight into the lake. Can we jump into the lake with the car? Because, you know, I'm really good at that. It's a farmhouse. Is that a barn? Hang on a second. Hello? Thor? Odin? Oh, coffee? Oh man, that feels good. That feels really good. Also, Jesus Christ, what's happening with those grass textures popping in? What the hell? Wow, it's so in your face. Oh, that's it? Seriously? Can we move them? Oh!
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
Yeah, and where's your freaking ginormous industrial torch? Oh.
I will kill your wife.
There it is. No, you will not. You need me to write your stupid story. Okay. I'm very low on pistol ammo, by the way. Is that Crow? Piss off. As I say, I'm low on ammo and just waste a bullet on Crow.
The dark presence was no longer trying to capture the rider so he could create the ending it wanted. The rider knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the rider from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
Oh, really? Oh, fuck. I thought we were good with the darkness, kinda. Apparently we're not anymore. Right. A car though. Woo! Woo! Okay, okay. It's fine, don't worry about the car or me. We are doing great. Can I just run them over? Where are they? Wait, they disappear. Interesting. Ah, okay. There we go. Ah, boy, this is not good. Don't throw. Oh fuck! It did hit my car. Ow! Stop! Okay, you guys are the worst. I'm just gonna leave you. Can't see shit. Ah, jeez. I think the side of the car is now completely fucked. No, seems fine. Wow, very well built, this car. Okay. Hello? Hello? Scary monsters? Jesus Christ, what happened? Oh, this open. What the hell is... Oh, this is Mr. Nightingale. He's got pictures of Barry, pictures of me, pictures of Hartman, pictures of Stucky. There's the sheriff, there's Rose. Oh my god, there's an FBI jacket here.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Couple of flashbangs. Is he taken by the dark? Oh, he was.
Could have fooled me now.
I mean, he definitely was taken by the darkness. We know that much. We saw him being dragged off the prison. Oh, hello. Refundable $100 security deposit is required on all reservation. No personal checks accepted. We take all major credit cards and bank cards. Checkout time is 10 AM. No loud music. No pets. Super whisked away. I see what you did there. Ooh, toilet coffee.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Yeah, thank you. We know that already. Shotgun? No. No, thank you. What did you do there? I mean, I thought that was a pun, because, you know, he was drinking lots of whiskey. So he whisked away. I didn't read too much into it. Did you make an accidental, really good pun? Which one was my car? I'll take this one. Alright, there's gotta be something here. Or in the parking lot. Oh wow, that. Oh, holy shit! Get out of here! All right, I'm fine. We're fine. If you made an accidental pun, you would totally claim to have done it on purpose. Which would be enough. It's not bad this time, because it was all on purpose. Yep. Yeah, of course. Of course. I mean, I have learned to never doubt you, so I trust you that you did it on purpose. Of course! That's a big one. Can I steal this car? Oh, that flashing light in my face is a good one.
What the hell?
I don't know. What the hell? What is that thing with horns over there? What the fuck? Is that? Okay. The darkness was bound by the story, but could send other things at him, said one of the pages. Yes. So can the darkness just literally fling everything at him that was specified in the story? I think it can, yeah. Which is why I don't understand it's not like breaking the entire bridge. Or maybe it's trying. We also know that the darkness is not at full power though. Right? What the hell is that? Oh, okay. Well, that looked extremely weird from... Oh, hi. Oh! Oh, what the fuck, I'm stuck! Flashbang! Ah! Wow, that was...
Nice to see you, too.
Okay, that worked. Whatever. Is this like this god ray pointing at the car? Yep. That is the blessed car. We're gonna take that and we're gonna go somewhere with it. What the fuck? I'm stuck. The car is literally stuck on nothing. This might be a bit of an issue. Destruction Derby! I'm out. I'm just out of here. It's gonna. Yeah, thank you. Almost. Oh. Fucking hell. There's a flare here. Seriously, the only thing in this place is a flare, a single flare. Oh boy, okay. Well, you can get wrecked. You know, from the safety of my... yeah. I think I am missing things here. I don't know what exactly, probably coffee, probably some pages, I don't know. I feel like I am missing a bunch of things. Oh my god. Why do I keep getting stuck on random invisible things? Sorry. Okay. What the fuck? Ow. I really don't know what's happening. Wait, there's stuff over here. Hold on. There's an El Pumpo, but I have... oh, I have 8. How many shotgun ammo do I have? 16. I mean, honestly, if they give me El Pumpo, it probably means that they're gonna give me more shotgun ammo, so... let's keep the shotgun for now. Oh, seriously? Oh, well then. So hang on a second, can I not use this car? Nope. I'm just gonna fry all these black pools. It's kinda satisfying. I think it's a kind of satisfaction that you get by watching something burn down, you know? I'm not saying about Pyromaniac, I'm just saying it's... oh! Hello? Oh! The what? Oh, fucking Apple software update, are you kidding me right now? Yo! Yo! Give me the revolver ammo. Oh my god. Oh, you guys! Oh my god, just fuck off. Oh, they... what the hell is that? Okay, okay. It's time to whip up the flares. So I am not leaving those ammunitions over there. I don't need to watch them burn again. Just the one closer to where I'm going. Ow, you asshole! Jesus Christ. Okay, okay, okay. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, what's happening? Oh my god. There's a manuscript page as well. What the fuck? Okay, I'm safe.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts.
Yeah, and all the passengers.
The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
God damn. Hang on a minute. Goodness me. See, I used some flares though. I don't always let everything go to waste. Only most things. Also, it feels pretty stupid to, you know, try to be the hero instead of saying, you know what, I'm gonna take with me the police officer with a shotgun. That sounds like a smart idea. Ow, motherfucker. Ow, I was dodging, asshole. Oh, flares and flashbangs. My favorite. Hold on, guys, hold on a second. Yeah, okay. What was that? I heard that sound. I don't know what it was. It was a bit weird. Coffee? No. There's gotta be coffee somewhere. I haven't seen coffee in ages. What's that? Sorry? All visitors must see the yard manager. You must sign a liability waiver before entering the yard. If you're looking for a specific part, ask for it first. For your pool you must bring your own tools. Wear protective clothing. Jump past my shift is all this area. Oh, I see. It's one of those places. Why? Guys, seriously. It's not the time. I'm busy here, okay? Oh, we're back on the hunting rifle. So should I leave El Pampo behind? Oh, coffee. Told you. How many bullets? 24 shotgun bullets. I guess I can use some of them. I can hear the footsteps. You can come up now, you know? I they outside or inside? I think they're down here. Yeah, hello. Hi. Anyone else? I mean, alright, I had a few bullets to waste, but I guess we can go back to old hunting rifle. 11 bullets, I guess that's fine. Fuck that! What did I just say? Dude! Rude. All I'm saying, very rude. I literally just left Pumpo behind. I'm gonna just take my truck. It's a Rifles light and power truck. Should I look in there? I mean, yeah, there's gotta be something. No? Nothing? Nothing. Absolutely nothing? No. Wow, game. Wow. You just made me waste about 30 seconds of my life. Okay, I can see coffee at least now. And maybe bullets? Hunting rifle bullets? No? Nope. Okay. Going, boys. I don't like this. What is this? This is a destruction derby. With bulldozers, of course. Oh, fuck.
I had to get the container out of my way. There had to be a way to power up the container lift.
You would think so. Alright, so it's probably gonna be from over there. So let's position our car. So it does already point straight at that, because, you know, when there's a bulldozer, I'm pretty damn sure it's gonna come alive and try to kill me. Oh, manuscript.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Damn. Alright. Alright. Wait a second. Yeah, I saw that. Flashbang and flare gun. Yeah, all the good stuff. Should I keep the flare gun out? Nah. Oh, what did I tell you? Oh shit! Bam! Get wrecked. Easy. I mean, it is really easy, but... Okay, so the music's still going. I don't know why. Is there someone else coming? I don't know, but I'm just gonna go here and click this. And the car is dangerously smoking. I don't see anyone else around. No, there are people. Oh, okay. Oh, we're going. Maybe. Oh, I think I broke the car. I think I literally bricked it. Whoops. I mean, I didn't get out of the car. Alan got out on his own, so that makes me think the car may be out of commission for good. There's a lot of dark smoke coming out of the front. I have been told that is not normal. Wait a second, I saw something. Huh. I thought I saw a page, never mind. Luckily for us, we have a replacement car. Jeez! Lucky for us, but not for the car, I guess. Not very lucky for the car.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't.
Right.
I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Yeah, that's... yeah. That's why I said we could have taken the police officer with us. You could have left Barry with the old lamp lady. I mean, she had the lamp, he had the light bulbs all around him. You know, they seemed like a cute couple. Something happened. Someone's coming. I heard, come on, I heard the classic sound of door busting down, so... Can I not raise the gate? Oh, that's a shame. Okay, there's old Pompo, and there's bullets, and there's... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna leave that there, and I'm gonna use Pompo for the fight that's about to come. So they give me a lot of ammo. There's big lights. I have a feeling I'm about to get swarmed.
I will never give her to you.
Yeah. Wow. Now what? You know what? Fuck you. There's a guy with a chainsaw. There's a freaking guy with a freaking chainsaw. And there's no one now. Come at me, darkness! Hello? I heard that. What the hell was that? I thought I heard something. Maybe I didn't? Come on, darkness. Show me what you got. Coffee. I'll take coffee. Seriously, what's happening? Hello? Should I go back and take my hunting rifle just in case? Ah, screw it. I'll bring her Pompo. Yeah, no, the hunting rifle is gone. Okay. Whoa, dude, who did that? Yo, what are you doing here? Ow! Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, there's another chain man. Oh, what the fuck? Right. Wait, is that two chainsaw guys? Oh shit. Oh Jesus. Okay. Damn. Okay, wow, that was again fairly easy. Also, I had this that I didn't use. Yes, that's fine. Right then. Let's keep going. Is there anything in here? No. Okay. This is weird. This chapter is really weird. It feels like nothing is happening. Just a bunch of enemies. Just a bunch of useless filler. What happened? What happened? Why the music?
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Gets more interesting further in? Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be the final push, right? I definitely hope so, but you know. Feels like they could have started right at the lake on the house, at the Cauldron Lake. And they decided instead, you know what? Yeah, no. Let's make the player go through an endless stream of shadow
I could
monsters.
see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Oh fuck me, all the way there? You kidding me? I'm in here for the story, okay? Gamers these days, huh? Spoiled, all of them. Ow. Can I just... I'm stuck. Alright. Here we go, Indiana Jones style. Only a tad bit slower. They're coming. If it flies, it burns. Achievement. Okay. The fuck? Oh. Oh. Well, that was very uneventful. Something up there. That's why a remix of game like Final Fantasy VII called easy mode buttons. I mean, to be fair though, I have a memory card with about 180 hours of Final Fantasy VII. So it feels like I did my part. If I ever want to do it again, I just want it to be easy. Unless they somehow made the combat really fun. What am I doing? Oh, okay, I see. This is the right way. Down there, well, I saw a chest. A supply cache. Okay. Gonna get down there then. See, I didn't see the paint. It's definitely right there. Look at that, 21 bullets now. And all the flashbangs and flares we will ever need. Great. Depends on if limit breaks every other turn and full HP MP every time. It sounds very overpowered. That's what it sounds like. Back in my days, you really had to sweat to get a limit break. And that's what made them epic. You know? If it's easy to get, it loses its value. What is happening? Why does it do this with the music? Just likes to spook me for no reason. Cheats don't disable trophies either, so people get pissed about that. Well, I mean, I can see why though. But I am not too confident about that Final Fantasy remake. It's gonna be one of those oh, it's never gonna be as good as I remember it, that game. Oh, about the remaster? Oh, I see. I was thinking the proper remake. You know, the one there that it's still coming. Apparently they are changing stuff about the story. And I don't know about that. I'm full on flares. That's probably a hint. Lots of the things happening here are not really exciting in Monster Society. Yeah, I can think of. I can definitely think of a couple of moments. Especially with Cloud dressing like a woman. All that bit is a bit dodgy nowadays. For the way it was handled, it's a product of its time. But at the same time, they said they are changing bits of the story, so that's probably not gonna make the cut. Although it's a Japanese game, and Japan is already a bit dodgy in many ways, so I don't know. Maybe it's gonna stay. I just don't know. It's Japan. Anything can happen. I didn't see anything too weird in Berseria though, so I think if they want, they can make mean, yes, there's gonna be some character with a bit of oversized boob, but aside from that, everything else was fine. But you can't have a Japanese game without a big boob girl, so. What the hell is this guy? There we go. Is that the only one? I have a feeling it's not the only one. Jessica being dragged to sneak into a prostitution ring. Black man with gunner might... Well, black man with a gunner. Why would he defend anybody? Playing terrorists attacking the city and blowing up a reactor in the first part of the game. If you scared by implying a dog on human race. Yeah, that was a bit weird. Shit! Old perv abducting a clearly minor, yeah. Yeah, in Final Fantasy there are a bunch of... I will defend Barrett though, he was a cool dude. But yeah, a bunch of things. So weird how society changes. It's rule in just a few years though. Ow. Piece of shit. Oh, oops. I mean, I don't exactly know how I feel about it because those kind of things can actually happen in real life. And you know, as long as you recognize them for what they are and there's context for them. Yo! Wow. I think the guy goes, stop. Shit. Oh, wow. Was a shotgun. Okay, I need to do this. The problem, as always, is people, right? If people would be able to contextualize everything that happens in everything they see and they do, then there would be no issue. Oh, wow. There wouldn't be these kind of issues with games or TV shows or any other form of media. People are ruining everything, yeah. I saw that. I saw that coming. Oh fuck, I don't like this. What the hell is happening? Oh, I really don't like this. What the fuck? There we go. Wow, what an interesting moment of the game. Can't wait for this to be done. Oh, here's the boat that he was talking about. Are we done yet with this? Seriously, are we done yet? This is 100% the lowest point in the game. Oh shit, those things are exploding. Cool guys, don't look at explosions. All right. Oh my god.
Oh crap.
What? What's happening? Oh. Oh, it's fine. It's right over there. See? No problem. Are the bad people inside? No. So let's just keep going. Okay, no worries, just a truck. Yep, that's fine, that's a boat. Yep, that's a bigger boat. You know, can happen. Right? Barrel, please. Oh! What the? What? Wait, was that? What? Checkpoint? Checkpoint. This is taking way too long to get to the lake. Holy crap. They paced the game so well up until now. What? Did they get bored of making the game and just decide, you know what, let's make the character go through a million fights? Yeah, why not?
I needed to get the generator running.
Right. Oh, it's in here somewhere. Can you open that, please? Thank you. There's bullets everywhere. Ah, here's the gen. Alright, alright. Let me guess. Holy shit. I have so many flashbangs and just... Oh, holy shit. done? Oh, those past guys are the worst. They don't do anything but waste my time. There we go. Get the flashbang inside. Or not. Hello? Oh, it's coming down very slowly. Very slowly. Here we go. Hey, Mark. Oh, right. Oh, manuscript page. Aha, here we go. That's the last. Oh no, there's still one more page.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Well, damn. Superpowers. I mean, I wish I could turn
back now.
Okay. Okay. Ow. I wish I could just turn whatever I write into reality. Cool. Yo, Jesus. Kinda scared the shit out of me. Ow. Okay, you know what? Have a flashbang. That's it. Ow! That rock actually hurt me. Quite a lot. Oh my. Be careful, Alan.
Alice never loved you.
Oh, shut the fuck up. We know it's not true. Oh God! I thought that was in my face. I mean, it was, but not against my face. You know what I mean? I mean, you're trying, but I mean, can we finally jump in and hopefully not lose all my equipment? Ow. That's a boss. Ow. Well, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. There's a lot of flare ammo. Can I just... I don't know what I'm doing. Is this infinite flare ammo? I don't. Do I just go? I don't know. I don't get it. Why are they giving me so many? I mean, it's fun, don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying this, but it seems like I'm just wasting my time here.
I had to get light into its heart to hurt it.
Okay, so I have to do this. Am I aiming wrong? Might have to get closer? Oh. Alright.
You will fail.
I mean... in there? Oh, okay, yeah, that works. Tornado Wrangler achievement. And we jump with the clicker. Right, Alan. Do it. You're gonna face plant so hard on the surface, the water surface. It's gonna hurt.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
What the fuck are you?
Everything's fine. You're home.
Is that Barbara?
It wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine. Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear.
Fuck.
My fear? It's
What
your
is she?
fear. Why aren't you afraid?
Oh, shit.
You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
What's a super painkiller?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
No, screw Dr. Hartman.
I read your manuscript.
Give me the golden gun.
Brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning.
Yeah, no. Fuse boxes? Come on.
Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
Ooh, bad. Okay, hold on, I have a light now. Is there something else to this spell, maybe? This is one of those things where, there's a secret thing to just break, like the typewriter or the manuscript burn. Bad? No, I'm reading again.
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream.
I think
You're
too
not
much.
making any sense. Come back to bed. Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
I got the clicker. Oh my goodness, hello?
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Use the clicker.
Mr. Scratch, your friends will meet him when you're gone? That's... What does it say? Telephone pole, shopping... What? No? Thermos. Ooh, a thermos. Can I collect the thermos? Ow, it hurts. Yeah, there you go. Bird. A barrel and a phone. Can we have them? Oh, this is really cool. Hello?
I followed the idea of a path.
Follow the idea of a path. Oh, there we go. Path. Oh, this is neat.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what do you say? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you when you don't even love yourself? All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on! What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
No, really? I mean...
I had written myself across the arena.
Okay. Oh, my torch is infinite here. Oh, no, it's not. It just lasted a very long time.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Oh,
away, Thomas.
okay.
Put it down!
My heart is filled with darkness. I'll cut it out. I'll take you back to the depths you came from.
Wait, whoa.
Filled with darkness.
What the hell did Zane do?
I willed the cabin to be real.
Oh shit.
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alice! Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write. Now it's too late. It's his fault. You'll stay here forever.
Now you will never get her back.
The heart's not there. Zane carved it out.
Much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Click.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
I have a feeling Alan is dead. That's what he meant when he said there needs to be a balance. Zane tried to resurrect Barbara for free. And so the darkness came. This time it's gonna be a life for a life. Hell yes. Oh, and we have a new lamp lady.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
I think pretty much we overthought most of the game. It was much simpler than we made it to be. I always go for the non-supernatural version, right? Like, what is happening if there is no supernatural element? But it was okay. Let me hold on. I think we're gonna have issues if I don't lower the audio. So yeah. So I was thinking, is he sick? Did he do something? Like, the idea that she died and he was in a clinic was pretty nice, but you know, a bit simple. And that was the game telling you what to think, I guess. It played well with the theories, with the different theories, I think. But no, it's actually happening. The lake is... Well, is it though? I mean, again, there's a double reading. Either everything that happened is real, and he's now some sort of keeper of the darkness in the lake, or he's been taken over by the darkness instead of Alice. But you could also see it as, you know, Alice fell in the water, Alan jumped to save her, Alice survived, Alan died. Alice survived and Alan died. And nothing of the supernatural bullshit happened. Yeah, no, I'm reading way too much into it. It was nice though. It was nice. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the game and the characters and a couple of weird choices, like this entire last chapter was 90% monster fight and then 10% the story. I think it wasn't really balanced, but oh well. It was very well paced in the rest of the game, so I guess it's okay. They wanted to spike the difficulty a little, I guess. Maybe. Which I'm assuming if I didn't play on easy, the last bit was probably fairly challenging. Even though I ended the game with pretty much all my equipment and consumables. As you should, okay? As you should finish every horror game. Yeah, really neat. I wonder what happened to Barry. The music is still good. I was wondering what was up with the cam going behind Rose. There was the policeman, FBI agent Nightingale, I think, in the darkness behind the wooden boards. And he was definitely taken by the darkness. It's spooky, yeah. It looked really out of it. So pretty much what happened here is Zane and Alan are pretty much the same person, only they both had the same accents, right? With Zane and Barbara getting together in the spooky house on the lake. Something happened, a bad accident. Barbara fell into the lake and died. So Zane wrote her back, only he didn't balance the story. So when she came back, she was possessed by darkness. She tried to fix it by cutting her heart out. That wasn't enough. So instead, he wrote himself out of the story, leaving Alan as a failsafe to eventually get rid of the darkness. No, Alan didn't write an end to Nightingale. I mean, it could be... I think he was the balance, right? Like, he seemed to be the one in darkness. At the end, you see him talking and his voice changes. And it becomes all scary when he's typing the last dot, I guess, of the story. It's an ocean. But the fact that he says it's not a lake, it's an ocean, it makes me think the... It makes me think the darkness is it's a much wider phenomenon than the game made it out to be. I'll wake fast the Herald of Darkness, the evil Mr. Scratch. It could be. It could be. I mean, we could play it. How long is the expansion? It's probably just gonna be a few hours. It's gonna be 1 or 2 streams, I'm assuming. It's only Monday. I guess we could try it. Quite short, yeah. I figured. I think the music is back to normal, by the way. So let's get that back on. There's 2 DLCs included with the normal game, like playable, or are they integrated with the vanilla game? The Signal and the Rider. Oh, wait a second, I remember that. One was a prequel. Which I think Signal was like a prequel that followed maybe Agent Nightingale. I don't remember. Huh, I'll check it out as soon as this ends. I'll check it out. What time is it? What time have we made today? It's probably almost time to. Yeah, it's probably almost time to leave. It is. Oh shoot. We still have some time, so we can look into it. American Nightmare is apparently around 4 hours. According to Hollow to Beast. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's about a bit more than a stream. If we play also the Signal and the Rider, maybe we can finish everything in a couple of streams. Or, depending on how long is Resident Evil, we could just skip to Resident Evil. Because I have Resident Evil plus the DLCs, and I think that's gonna be a little bit longer than this game. Not by much. Just ripped off my headphones and you got a foot cramp? What? That hurts. God, I really hate them. Is it like the one under your foot? It's like it's stretching your nerves. Happens to me when I go to bed sometimes. Just as soon as I lay down and I relax my foot, it just I can feel it. I can feel it coming. I pretty much jump out of the bed to make it stop. Try to put down the foot. Took me long to get uncramped than you would like to. Oh, I'm sorry, Gray. That sucks. Again, human bodies. They should make you sign a contract before giving you one. I accept and understand the maintenance and the complications related to the human body. And I want to live in one. We just need to get on with the science and put me in a robot body. I just want to be a robot. Well, not a robot, I just want a robot body. I have a feeling the maintenance for a robot body is going to be way easier than the maintenance for a human body. And it's going to be easier to switch pieces. Like, oh, my left robot arm is gone. Let's get a new one. That's a rogue AI trapped in a human body? Yeah. How did it get there? Is your human body special? Does it have an implant to host the rogue AI? How does that work? Sorry, was it a rude question? Is it a rude question to AI, rogue AIs? It's 2018, I know I can't talk like that to rogue AIs. By the way, I wish your body falls apart now very well. Oh, I'm with you on that one. Holy shit. I have so many little issues. It's unbelievable. These credits are taking a long time. There you go. Easy. Alright, so I guess if we go into episodes or maybe extras, statistics. So I found all the manuscript pages aside from the one in nightmare mode. That's fine. I missed 17 thermos out of 100. I guess that's not too bad. Oh shit, only 7 canned pyramids though. Missed 2 chests. Found all the radio. Missed the TV show. What? It was probably in the last chapter. I'm sure of it. Signs. Found no alarm clocks, no cardboard with standees, and no nice video games. Missed the TV show. It was probably in the last bit. I told you, I felt like I was missing something. So hang on a second, can I... Ah!
Previously on Alan Wake. Something I only know as the Dark Presence held my wife captive and used her to write a horror story that came true.
I'll bring her back.
Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Alan?
I saved Alice, then wrote a better ending for the story. But not without a price. I was trapped somewhere in the dark place, a strange zone somewhere beyond our world.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
After the completion of any difficult undertaking, there are mixed emotions. Accomplishment and relief. Sadness, depression. For a while, everything was about the work. Like an illness, it consumed you, changed you. You locked yourself away from the world to do it, and now you need to recover. Learn to live without it. Find a way to crack open the door and let the light back in. I knew this place. It was familiar, but wrong somehow.
Am I in like
Welcome to the
What the fuck?
Everything had a surreal, dreamlike quality.
Am I in the dark
can't
world?
believe it. I've got
I had a disturbing feeling of deja vu.
from the bookstore.
I had no idea why I was here or where I had been before this moment. But something was waiting for me at the back of the diner.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Holy shit, this is spooky.
Are you staying long, Mr. I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation with...
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both
I
of
put
my
the
legs
lime in
have
the
gone to
coconut
sleep.
and I
Bad
put the lime in the
circulation.
coconut
Yeah,
and that's an
are
alarm
you
clock. Oh,
serious?
so the last 3 were DLCs.
Again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
Now that's what I'm talking about, yes!
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Oh god. Oh, what have I done? I put the lime in the coconut. Hello, Icarus. I broke the jukebox. Hey, Ro. Oh, shoot! What the? Okay, well, she's not really there. Hey, lamp lady. What's up over there? There is an alarm clock though. Right there, I can hear it. But I cannot get in.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Is this Alan and Mr. Scratch? Yeah, good question. How's it going, Icarus? Oh. What? Oh, wow. Hello? Oh, okay.
Alan, listen to me. Go no deeper.
What?
Focus. You're losing yourself. I will try to help the best I can, but it's up to you. Find a better point of contact.
What do you mean?
I cannot hear you. Please, you're the one making all this happen. Concentrate. This is what's happening.
Nightmares. Too deep. Can't take the pressure. It's too much.
Suddenly, Wake found himself face to face with himself.
At the sight of myself, the dream suddenly became lucid. The dark place. That's where I was.
You will need weapons.
Oh.
It's not the light itself, but what it represents. You will need it.
Can you also give me a gun?
This is not a gun. It is a tool in a logical process of elimination. Be careful.
You know, whatever, I'll take it. It looks like a gun,
contact.
so I'm cool.
I didn't understand Zane's message, and knowing where I was didn't fix anything. Something had gone wrong after I had finished departure.
Okay. Is this gonna be actually spooky?
What the hell was that?
I mean, it hasn't been spooky until that. Well, a little, but not that much.
Day had become night. The diner had become deserted. Then the door was smashed off its hinges and Wake had to fight for his life.
Oh no, why would you say that? Why would you actually say that?
Don't forget your lunchbox.
Oh goodness. Ow. Shoot the alarm clock? Yeah, I will. Wait a moment, hold on. There we go. Apparently I picked them up. 1 out of 10. Oh, what is happening?
Wait for me!
I mean, I'm almost tempted to...
The world had become twisted.
Oh, sorry. To not play
These
this
trees
tonight.
didn't belong here.
Just call it here and do this and the other one tomorrow and then start. Yeah, the other one. Oh, fuck, ouch. Ouch. You stop? It's been 2 hours long? Wow, that's a long time. What about the other one? The rider? Is that different? Is that longer? Is that shorter? I think he fucked himself. There we go. Running roughly the same? Alright. I guess we can turn them into a couple of streams with this and the proper standalone DLC. Ow, ow. Yo, nice. Ow, ow. Oh, oh. Wait, am I safe? Yeah, I am. Oh, not the bear with the penis. Oh, penis bear. You're here too, huh? Oh my god, bear. What the fuck? That is just... Oh, another one. Oh my goodness, stop. It's too many. Stop shooting that bear and ass. Not saying it's a bad thing, I'm saying it's probably breaking terms of service. So that's one huge bear pain. Dingle-donger.
I knew it was my writing, but the words were jumbled, dreamlike fragments. Reloading frantically. The rounds slippery stones throw away from the tent. The bed looked inviting, but it was just the radio. I had to go on. She was startled by the phone.
Verizon? Holy crap.
The GPS system was working. I hadn't expected that.
Hello? Who's calling me in the dark place?
Hello?
I'm trying to reach you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Listen, I can help you, but you're drifting deeper. I can't reach you. You must come to me. I can't maintain the connection. Use the words. Follow the signal.
You don't see
it
that...
It made no sense for the GPS system to work. I doubted any satellite was in range here. These were alien skies, but it was guiding me towards something. Towards Zane?
You don't see a lot of product placements in nowadays games. I think maybe something like Fortnite could get away with it, but in normal single player experiences, yeah, you don't see that too often. But god, in this game we've seen so many. It seemed like a short-lived thing. Yeah, probably. I'm gonna call it here, by the way. We're gonna have a chat for a few minutes, and then we're gonna probably continue tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, I'm not completely against it. This week we learned that it had the opposite of the desired effect. I guess so. It's a bit weird, but I feel like I don't know. The thing is, in a game like this, some things make sense, something doesn't. Like, if you pick up a pack of batteries and there's an Energizer logo on top of it, I guess that's okay. Because yeah, I mean, if you go out and go to a supermarket and get some batteries, you would find the Energizer brand, so it's okay. It's a little less okay when they do it like now, with the dramatic slow-mo phone drop with the huge Verizon logo on top of it. That's a bit too much. Or a giant billboard with... Although that really happens, so I don't know, it's just weird seeing it in a video game. It depends on the video game as well, like a game set in a realistic environment wouldn't probably bother me that much. Again, unless it's clearly made to be seen. But you know, if you look around your place, you're gonna find stuff, branded stuff. If you go outside, there's gonna be a couple of billboards with a giant branded picture of something famous. So it's not that bad. But it's definitely weird. And yeah, I don't remember any very recent game with with ads. Well, you know, with product placement. I mean, nowadays we are barely out of, oh, take a few minutes from your game and watch this ad, because apparently everybody seems to that it's okay to stick ads everywhere. Everyone thinks advertising doesn't work on them. Yeah, you likely have heard of Coca-Cola and shooting on some appliance drink. You would probably pick the one you know. I think, yeah, well, that is definitely the case. But I think that Axe was referring to, like, it doesn't do it, like, in the game, I think. I don't know. Not so sure. Is it because of that? Because it's just a better product. Is it a better product because you are conditioned to believe it is by advertisements? You know, human brain is really easy to trick. That's the problem. You're a Pepsi guy. I don't drink any soda, so. But I see Gray's point. When you're at the supermarket and you're trying something new, and you're looking at the shelf with that product, you're if there are like 3 products that you don't know and one that you barely heard, you're gonna go for the one you barely heard. Because you know, what the fuck are these other things? Okay, that this, well, I've heard of this one, so I'll just try it, right? I mean, if you could proceed with some sort of scientific approach to products, you would buy one of each and decide which one is the best in a double-blind experiment. Yeah, exactly. It's somewhere in your head, and it's gonna just activate whenever you see it. If you really want to see if that's a cool experiment, I don't know, probably somebody did it already, that's for sure. But try to choose a product, okay? Maybe something that you never tried before and that you want to try. Send a friend to buy 4 different brands of the same product and make them put them in an unbranded container, then consume them and rate them, and see if branding has any impact on taste. But then there's another problem. Sometimes this is very smart. This is where they got really smart. People making stuff like food or products, they usually brand the item as well. Like foods, like chocolate tablets and stuff like that, they have a letter or some sort of symbol imprinted on them. That is disgusting. What if we kind of vodka, please? And I want all 4 samples mixed in one container. Not sure that's how it works. But I do agree, we could do with some vodka. Man, I'm out. I'm completely out of vodka. Nobody likes it, I don't know why. Like straight, plain vodka. I do enjoy it. It's a bit harsh, that's for sure, but, you know. So is whiskey. Branding is huge. When I did marketing psychology, pretty much the entire course was focused on the concept of branding and everything that goes along with it. Like the kind of ideas, especially nowadays, the branding is more is trying to give you sensations, emotions, not information. That's why nowadays you get a lot of those very philosophical commercials instead of, oh hey, this is my new washing product, it's 100% better than every other washing product. No, they show you the happy family and then they show you something going wrong, but don't worry, this product's gonna make everybody happy again. And that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to evoke some sort of comfortable feeling whenever you think about that product, which is much weirder than actually telling you stats about that specific product. And especially, oh god, have you seen commercials about cars nowadays? I swear to god, I just don't understand a single one of them. They are so weird to me. Every single car commercial I've seen is just some sort of weird imaginary trip into Fantasyland. Or it's a story. It's all. It could be a story. Consumerism is fun. Buying things, days of the darkness and loneliness. Yeah, pretty much. I don't want to say that I buy into the conspiracy theory that things last not as long as they used to, but God, just by personal experience, I find myself with broken products way more often lately. Compared to my old phones, my smartphone lasted way less than everything else. Already subscribed to that theory. See, it's not so weird. I think it's not that weird because you can experience that. Just when the warranty expires? Yeah, that's very true. Fuck's sake. Things breaking a couple of days after the warranty. I don't know, it's so weird. We live in a strange world. And again, people are the problem, but you know, that's just what I think. Somebody else is probably have much more confidence in humanity. I don't. I really don't have any confidence. We are so screwed as a species. I'm just waiting for the moment where I can put my mind in a hard drive, and yeah, that's gonna be it. Put me in a hard drive, resurrect me in 100 years, when I don't have to eat, pee or poo, and then we're talking. Then I want to see what's up with the world. Right now I'm just, why do I even bother? And I know I don't know, it's clearly not the right way of thinking, because if everybody does that, you quickly realize that that's exactly the problem. If everybody plays solo, the world is gonna die quickly. But at the same time, it feels like if you try to be a decent human being, and most of the times you try to help others and others don't do the same, it's such an unbalanced equation. You have a lot of people just I don't know. How did we get here? How did we get to this discussion again? Product placements, that's right, yeah. We got off, we branched out from the main discussion quite a lot. Anyway guys, I think this is it for now. I'm gonna go, have a sleep. Happy thoughts, yeah. I think we come back tomorrow. We play this episode, we play the other episode, and just in case, I'm gonna install American Nightmare and see if we have enough content for a stream if we just can start that tomorrow. Yeah, alright, that sounds like a plan. Alright guys, cheers for watching. This was this was Alan Wake. Although, main game, completed, done. Done deal, so yay. Alright, have a good day guys, have a good night, and I'll see you soon. Yeah, did the cut before saying goodbye. That's perfect. Goodbye.